Hey guys, Joel here, Grey Wolf TV, back with reactions to Fringe. We're now on to episode 12 of season 3. The last episode showed the darker side of what is going on with Peter at the moment. He's sick of being reactive. He wants to try and get in front of what all the plans of Walton are. And he's been going around killing shapeshifters and stealing their data storage devices to try and learn more. Unfortunately, it has turned up nothing. However, he's justified it by saying, they're not even human, they're here to kill us, I'm not doing anything wrong. And Walter was right by saying, then why didn't you tell us? At the same time, Olivia, after going through the letters for Olivia, her logs, and her talking about Peter, has said, she's not here anymore, I think we can get past this, and maybe their relationship might be a bit more, should we say, less strained than it's been lately. I'm not saying it's going to end up where he was with the other Olivia, but at least things have improved. So we are no further on in knowing what is to come, other than the fact that the machine responds to Peter and there's a key component missing that she took back with her. So we're just going to carry on. This is episode 12.
The first people. You and your secrets.
Despite being attributed to different authors. A fantastical idea, and I have yet to uncover why William was pursuing it.
You're very popular today.
Oh yeah, once a year. Thanks, Grace.
That's creepy. That's even more creepy. Whoa! Oh shit. What the hell?
Oh my, look at this.
There's nothing left of it.
Enunciated. This blue substance seems to be the culprit. Victim must have inhaled it.
Which caused his bones to disintegrate.
Ingenious.
Bonus points for the creepy factor, though.
This was definitely personal. It was his birthday. The card says, from Madison. Broyles tracked the postal code. The package was sent from Chelsea 2 days ago, so I'm just downloading the post office security footage.
Dr. Warren Blake was noted for his recent work in vaccinating thousands of people in underdeveloped countries. This guy cured diseases, saved lives. How come all the creeps go after the good guys?
Oh my. The molecules in the powder bond with calcium, but they also appear to be capsulized, which preserves the agent until it's delivered into the host.
Could you run this for me, please?
You found the suspect.
Good thing lunatics still use the postal service.
That makes 2 breakthroughs. I believe this is military. Ours, to be precise.
U.S. military?
Really?
So how does a Marine end up a terrorist?
It says here that Downey's service record was impeccable. And then 4 years ago, he just abruptly resigned his commission.
Military ordnance is serialized.
Damn.
Serial numbers have been filed down. They're stolen.
So, where are the other 3?
He's here!
Oh, he's there.
So, what are the chances that he will gain consciousness?
We just don't know. The brain damage is substantial.
I may know a way to question the suspect.
Left the Marines to do some private contractor work. The money was really good. And then, 7 months into the pregnancy, our baby died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Aaron was convinced that it had something to do with his time overseas. He kept talking about a weapons project. That he must have been exposed to something. All he talked about was Dr. Blake. He blamed him for Maddie's death.
Maddie.
Madison.
Madison. That was gonna be our daughter's name. There were 2 other men in Aaron's unit. He never told me their names, but their babies died the same way.
How did your daughter die?
They said it was some kind of bone disease. It left her without a skeleton.
In the Worcester Cortexiphen trials, there was a boy, Simon Phillips. He lives just up the road here. I believe he may be able to help us. Simon was beginning to develop the ability to read minds. We hadn't intended it to happen. None of the other children were affected in such a way.
You threw him out of the trial, didn't you, Walter?
Yeah.
Because you knew if you read your mind, he'd know your secret. That you'd taken me from the other side.
How do we know that he still lives here?
Oh, crap. He's here.
Yes, I know who you are. No, I wouldn't call it wonderful at all. Unicorns, Peter's birthday, dash of cinnamon, Z2 equals Z1 squared plus C, Brayden Lake. What does that mean? Huh? What are you trying to do to me?
Just, my mind does that sometimes.
You need to leave.
Put your gun down.
Why can't I read you?
She's another Cortexiphen subject. Sometimes you children are immune to each other.
To each other.
How many more, Walter? How many more are going to come crawling out of the woodwork?
Simon, I know that dealing without capabilities can sometimes be difficult, but...
Look, I don't have to be able to read your mind to know you want something.
we need you to help with an investigation. We need you to read a suspect's mind.
No, I don't think so.
Please, Simon, come back to Boston with me. It's not working, is it?
Maybe if you ask him a question.
Aaron, who were you working with? Who else was a part of the project?
Jesus. God damn!
Well, what about the plate of vegetables?
Let's just assume for right now that the vegetables are inconsequential. Was there any reference in Downey's file to Mary Ann?
Okay, what about Project Jellyfish?
Jellyfish are one of the few creatures without any bones.
Then that'll be
Weapons
it.
program Blake and Downey worked on.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
It was a weapons project. 3 men carried out the live field tests. Apparently they were inoculated. But when they tried to start families...
Yeah.
The toxin affected their unborn children.
But I found something in the DoD payroll database. Turn to the last page. In addition to a large cash payment, Downey was given 3 acres of government land, farmland in Pembroke.
The vest would allow them to spread the powder themselves.
Yeah, in large quantities.
Yeah. Looks like they got bigger plans than just 3 guys in an elevator.
And then there's this.
Looks like a map of their next target, right? Maybe an overhead view? When Simon was reading Downey's mind, didn't he say he saw the image of the name Mary Ann?
Yeah, why?
Because I think I just found her.
That's the Fine Arts Museum. Okay, so what does the museum have to do with Congressman Thor?
He's holding a fundraiser. It's an event for 300 of his top donors. It started half an hour ago.
How good a shot are you?
I'm okay. Why?
If either of those 2 guys have a hand trigger, you only get 1 shot. Put it through the mouth to sever the spinal cord.
I hope so. Because without Simon, we can't identify the suspects.
If Simon can't do it,
you're screwed.
You get out of there.
Agent Dunham with the FBI? Where's Congressman Thorne?
Inside. We've already been through this with your Agent Bishop.
Then why haven't you taken him to safety?
You ever tried telling a 4-star general to take a death threat seriously?
This is not a threat. I've already seen what these guys are capable of, and everyone here is at risk, so you keep him in the back.
The tall one thinks you're hot.
This here is for staff only.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're just looking for the restroom. He's had a little bit too much to drink.
That's him.
What?
That's him.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
sure. Be careful. Damn.
Damn it.
He's not wearing.
One's down, but he's not wearing a vest. The other suspect must be carrying the toxin.
This is not how it's supposed to go. Where's Dylan?
He's here.
Something's definitely wrong.
There.
There he is.
Blue tie.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't come through here.
I'm looking for my wife. I think she went out onto the balcony.
Yeah, you need to use a different exit.
Damn, Olivia! Gotcha. Now that dude thinks you're really hot.
I may not be able to read your mind, but I read his.
Oh, shit.
This is what it's like to be me.
the authors.
Start with why those books seem to indicate that you wrote them.
What?
Then move on to what the device is intended for.
So you found it.
I'm not your problem, Peter Bishop is. What I can tell you is this. That device can either be used as a tool of creation or as a weapon of destruction. Depends on your point of view. And Peter Bishop is uniquely tuned to operate it. Whatever frequency Peter's vibrating at will determine how the machine reacts.
And what determines Peter's frequency?
Depends on his state of mind, which in turn will depend on who he ends up with. Olivia from here or Olivia from over there.
Oh no.
He chooses. It'll be her universe that survives.
That will let us know. Oh, come on. It's just become a problem. That's quite an insightful episode for all the reasons not tied specifically to that case. More of the guy who was another Cortexophan subject. What is revealed there, what he read from Peter's mind that he's given Olivia, probably done so in just trying to explain to her what it's like to be him, and probably doesn't think there's anything to it in just letting her know in that one sentence that he still has feelings for her. Completely innocent as far as he's concerned. But shock horror, the books of the first people, all the names are an anagram by the looks of things, because she worked out that it was Sam and he's the author. So who the hell's he then, and how does he know this? Oh man, I'm so confused. And what he's just said, that the machine is uniquely tuned to Peter, we know this, but it's going to depend on what frequency he's vibrating at that determines which world survives. And that could be dependent on his feelings for Olivia, but which one? And that's just given us a bit of a blow there, that it may not be our Olivia. Other than that, that was a very good episode. It was kind of a episode of the week entwined with the information it's just given us there, and that Peter's trying to profess to Olivia that all of his feelings were for her, and he thought it was her, and now we just find out he's not exactly telling the truth to her. Damn. I feel sorry for that guy as well. We've met quite a few of the other Cortexophan children, and they've all had catastrophic lives in effect with the experiments that Walter and William Bell did. It's only Olivia that has managed to come out of them the other side in any way, shape or form in one piece. But this guy's ability that they left him with has been catastrophic for him. And I like that they told us that he never completed the trials, so they didn't know about this one. He wasn't on the list because Walter kicked him out of the experiment program because he knew he could start to read minds and he would know what Walter had done and that Peter wasn't from here. I still want to know more about Walter's past. We still don't know enough. We've never seen enough of him back then. Only the reference of what Walter is like, because they are the same people in effect. Anyway, now then, where do we go from here? So, now, the device is going to respond to Peter at some point, depending on how he's feeling, which determines what he said, how the machine will respond. I don't know how we're going to get to that point yet, or how we're going to be led there, but I guess we will find out. Right, that was episode 12. guys, I'll be back for episode 13 in the next 2 or 3 days. If you enjoyed the video, please leave your comments down below. Don't forget to turn your notifications on. Please hit the subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and that way you'll know when the next episode is available. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you for the next one.